Well, in the end, you made a fair fight of that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's worse when you get so close. But yeah, the feeling around the group is that, that first innings has probably cost us. As we do at Durham, we put up some unbelievable amount of fight, and we were so close. But obviously, credit to Somerset, they've took the points this time.
What do you think would have been a defendable total, or the one they couldn't have chased?
Well, I said 100. I said 100 to you yesterday. Realistically, I think if we got 250 on our first innings, it would have been a different game completely. I think there was an opportunity to do that. Yes, it did a bit, or there was enough in the pitch for the seamers. Yeah, but we've got to be honest with ourselves as a batting unit that some of our dismissals are ones that we feel now that looking back on it that we could have done something better about. Obviously I could say 350, couldn't I? But then that's realistically on that pitch that's not going to happen. So look, what did they chase down in the end? What was the score? What did they chase down? 86. Look, I think realistically, 150 would have been fantastic to have under you, and then you can have certain attacking fields, and then Banton, you never know, he played well there, but the game had almost gone then.
Callum Parkinson, 4 wickets, bowled well?
Yeah, over the moon for him. Drizzy yesterday, Callum today. Obviously we knew that the spin would play a massive part in this game especially, but he bowled some jaffers, and he's been out the team actually, Parky, and he's worked mightily hard to get himself back into the frame, and obviously a bit of a shootout between Driz and Parky, and it's nice, it's nice competition for places, and as I said, he almost gave us an unbelievable victory. Wasn't quite to be.
Where'd you go from here, and what can you take out of the game positive?
Well, the positive is something that we fight to the very, very end, and we've obviously Driz's performance yesterday, Parky's today. I think in sections on a pitch that we very rarely play on, or never play on, we found a way at times, but then also we've not had enough partnerships, which is something that we need to address, and kind of obviously with the bat especially to work on. And going into Surrey, that's going to be very important. We'll travel home tomorrow. It's only 7.5 hours, so it's not too bad. And then we'll probably have a few days off now and train Monday ahead of starting against Surrey on the Tuesday.
You've been very honest about the result and everything, but the pitches will be talked about.
Yeah,
and we talked about it last night, so I'm not going to ask you too much about it tonight. But
yeah.
when you go away from the game and look back, do you think it was a fit enough pitch for a game like this to be played on?
I think it's a pitch that's been excessive from
in terms of turn.
Yes, yeah. As far as spin has gone, I feel as though that's. The bottom line is it's day 1.5 and the game's over. Yeah. And we've nearly pulled off and nearly pulled the team out for 80, and that really is not great for county cricket in my opinion. And it's a real shame we came down here with a view of playing a hard 4 days. If it'd been 3.5 days, then you go okay. If it spun like that on day 3 and 4, then I think that's okay. But I think obviously the disappointing thing is the way the pitch has been prepared has kind of forced its hand really, and it's a shame because someone like Jack Leach, who's obviously a fantastic bowler, is he could take wickets on unbelievably flat pitches. So it's a bit of a shame from that point of view.
Thanks for your time, Greg.
Okay, thank you.
Nice to meet you again.
Okay, cheers.